course.
Why do I keep calling you Haven? I'm sorry. I called her Haven yesterday because I was thinking about Haven. I was like, where is Haven? Because I'm right.
Every morning, you wake up, sit under the light. It actually did work.
I've seen a lot of night shift nurses, they have to take like vitamin D supplements because they're nurses. My mom is a rad tech, she does like CTMR, all that. She just took a travel job with Salem.
I looked at whole Massachusetts, yeah.
I went for my senior trip. Well, I graduated in 24, but we had to plan it, so I just went this past October, because it takes a minute. You know, it's booked out in October. Salem for like Halloween, all the Halloween stuff. So we went first week, we were going to go Halloween week originally, but they had like over 100,000 people in the one little block. So we were like, no, let's go early October. And it was so beautiful. And then she was like, she's wanted to pay off all of her debt. And she was like, this is, and number one, I love Salem. Number two, an amazing financial opportunity. And she homeschools my youngest sister, and my little brother already graduated early. So she's taking them with her. And me and my stepdad are going to hold it down at the house.
Well, she's got a mission. She can make some money up there. Massachusetts place pays good.
She's budgeted it all out with like the place she has rented out to stay. She is probably going to be able to come home debt free. Which is, I mean, if she sticks to it.
How many? 2 months? 6 months?
13 weeks.
13 weeks, okay.
She'll be coming back, I think, right before my brother's birthday in June. So, first, second week of June.
She got to experience the seasons, the fall, and all of that stuff.
Absolutely.
And she's gone to the museums and all.
They actually leave Monday, so the day after my birthday. So maybe they'll see some snow. Boston just had like a pretty big snowstorm out there.
My sister's boyfriend still lives up there. He's in Manchester. I lived in Lowell.
You were great.
We did all of our stuff in Salem, but we stayed right out of it. We were like in a town. It wasn't that. I don't remember, but it was very pretty. It was coastal. So right by the beach and stuff. Gosh, it's just so pretty up there. And in the fall, because I love the fall, it was just gorgeous.
I grew up there. We lived there for, my dad had just got out of that. So we were there for 9 years.
Wow.
And that was the longest place we ever lived.
So you grew up military.
Yes, we lived in it all the time.
How did you feel like being a kid, like changing schools and stuff?
So there's some good to it because you're always moving. You're adaptable. So you will see when you get out of the work field, you'll kind of it's kind of annoying. So you're kind of close-minded. But, you know, it takes all that work to make it work. And so you'll get used to it, but you will notice that
I'm pretty gentle, but are you tender-headed?
yeah. And basically, it sticks
Ish.
up.
Okay.
Yes. You're all going to be mostly
Has any of this hurt?
at the same time. So it's
No.
just
Okay. That's about as rough as I'm
So you'll get to
getting.
maturity and kind of watch out for each other.
Yes.
So the kids, it's kind of hard because you move and you know you get your friends and before you know it, it's like oh okay, well moving on. Everybody has friends going to school. Only place in the world is Mississippi. Let's go. That's like the only place.
I've never taken Mississippi. I feel like Colorado would be pretty, but Mississippi.
And my dad was a
I think our class was the starting class.
get some shoes for you to the station.
Well, actually, I started,
Because stuff was so bad there, they did not make
I took, remember they,
He did not
they had me taking every class, so I took
This is back in the
classes,
sixties. There was a lot of bad things going on.
and so I was taking that class, plus theory, plus
Yeah, this is like 16. I think it was 69 or 70. Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Out there.
Even, Air Force is pretty progressive as far as thinking. Even there, it was bad.
It hasn't even been like 100 years. That makes me sick.
I have some certification in some like salon management or salon, I don't know.
60 for Los Angeles. That's the other thing, is that's your person.
Who you're working for? Not the person I said for a while somewhere, but I mean, like, self-centered and activities that help our future, but,
Temporarily,
yeah,
but it changes,
depends on the way to years.
Honestly, not been any disputes, any wars.
I know, absolutely. Because you never know, like, nobody expected 9/11 to happen, like, and my dad kind of worried me when he was like, he plans to, he was like thinking about going to the army right after he graduated in 2001. So, he was thinking, him and my mom were together at this time, and he was like, I'm really gonna do it. And so then he, went through all the steps pretty much besides, swearing in. And he kind of backed out and was like, no, I think I'm gonna go to school instead. And then 2 weeks after he would have finished basic, 9/11 happened. I said, wow, way to worry me. I'm going to teach you this actually.
The thing about being on, you're on a ship.
Yes.
We're supposed to join the Air Force. He didn't show up till like 1 o'clock, and Air Force recruiter was like, I'm going to lunch,
Yeah.
and that's when he showed up. The Air Force and Navy have the same office. And so,
I'm gonna man you real quick. Thanks.
my son is 5.5.
Friend was a
Yo, chat, what up?
They're good at that. They love to speak.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Bumped his head so many times.
gosh, my boyfriend is pretty short. He's not short of me because that would be not allowed. But he's 5'8", so I guess he'd do well on the ship.
But you said he went to the army. He's not the Navy ships.
No. But right now, since he's waiting on
Sorry.
his back flags, it's kind of unpredictable. I was kind of looking forward to the fact that, like, he had a ship date and stuff, and we were like, constant answers. But now that he has to wait on like that to clear, everything's just yeah. That's kind of how I feel.
I forgot again to take this off. Sorry about that.
Sometimes, like, the Catholic route is very, and I just have to put some people off. And then, something like that, and, like, and say, like, the Catholic reason I wanna have to send my kids to Catholic school. I'd like them to, you know, get the best education possible, not just because it's part of the day.
That is not,
Doesn't say that we need to invest in that.
because
Yeah, exactly, that is true.
next day, maybe,
I wish we had like.
not that.
What all the registrants, so
Their complaint was very simple. We, as a
that you guys don't remember that.
But-
Because it was a long before
I
you
agree.
troubles in our marriage grew up because of that one.
That's our only disagreement right now, and we have been together those 4 years, so like, but obviously when we're 16, our morals and, you know, things are gonna change, but I just never, ever, ever expected like this. So we're working through it, we're talking through it, we're coming to compromises, and I also, you know, it's just a new development. We're still only, he's not be 21, I just have to give him grace in the fact that he's probably gonna change even more, especially going to the military over the next 4 years, which is kind of why I don't want to rush into marriage. Because, you know, we all know how we're gonna feel, how, like, there, you know, sometimes there are non-negotiables in our morals, like if we continue to have a moral difference when we are like 23, we're gonna get married, then that's something we'll have to reevaluate.
Why not?
The compromise was I started studying for these Jehovah's Witnesses, and he's like, oh, no, we're not doing Witnesses. Okay, well, I'm not doing Catholic, I tried it, so, you go Baptist with me, and, you know, because your cousin's a Baptist, and his cousin had a church, was a pastor. So, we can meet halfway, I will not study with the Jehovah's Witnesses. And we will go to the Baptist church, your cousin's a Baptist.
You're like,
I don't know what I'm
We
doing.
have to control these things are so fun.
Great, and so like,
You
it's not really
don't have your
It's not crazy.
I haven't, that's good.
It's like, it's only 40 bucks for it.
I'm my oldest, the time when I first son. That's my oldest, okay.
But she was already selling it. Like, I think she's already sold like stuff out of her bag.
I'm not learning anything, I just go to the Catholic church.
So she's definitely not.
Being there, cross, do the cross across.
I think she was like, well, his finger.
I feel like too, it's just there, and he's 16, so he has this ritualistic and like, I don't know, because it felt very forced to me, it felt like it was something they were obligated to do instead of something they wanted to do. I think it would be nice if like they had a good mixture, like if they maybe have like a contemporary, like a worship service along with, you know, their ritualistic practices. I feel like maybe that would attract more people. But,
That's more of it's old school.
it's very old school.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling God here at all.
I agree.
We have to work it out. Definitely talk about religion, finances.
Look, on the floor, that's my hand towel for my back.
As you get
Big change.
Do you have an iPhone charger?
An iPhone charger.
If you know, I got one in my car.
I think Miss Haynes has one.
Okay, thank you.
There's an explanation. I think in Norway but still like after losing all that weight, I was not small enough. And that's just like
Standards. My friend Constance, she ate 4 crackers and a wedge of cheese and a Coke a day at school. She's 62. She's a ballerina.
oh my goodness.
And so she
Who is that? Cause she was here.
The long hair. That's Miss Davenport. Was she here last time you came?
So is she not a student? Hey, what's up, chat? What's going on?
No, she's not a student. She's another teacher.
Hit that like button. You said she's not a student?
No.
but she's my friend.
I was about to say that's her and Miss Haynes the only people I've seen from the.
Over here. Yeah, they switch out like every semester. So like I think in the summer Miss Davenport will be back in here. And Miss Haynes will be in the classroom.
You have your ritual with 4 crackers and a wedge of cheese a day. I can't do that. I may not have the healthy.
Tell myself like it's better to get fed than to necessarily not eat because it's gonna be like fast food or something. Like sometimes you have to do it and you're all busy. You're not always gonna be able to eat like a fully cooked, super healthy meal. And your body is actually hurting you like just
Bless you. Bless you.
she starts eating more.
She's 60. She's 60. You know, I've since been like that since she was a teenager. Actually,
He got his mom's car for graduation.
Like how was she so active?
You'd be amazed. And she said some of her friends, you know, she was,
I don't even know what it was.
she was pretty young. People.
Whatever his parents found. And that car, the transmission went out.
In all these different places.
Without a rocker. Using my broke down Honda to go everywhere. And then his mom heard
to get some water.
You fine. I'm gonna go get my charger. I'm gonna
Are
leave my
you
phone.
sure? I don't know.
It's not in Washington, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I can't say that, 'cause now that, you know.
She just
driving on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go run and get some water.
Okay, no, you Gucci for sure.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you fine.
We could be back any second, April.
No, I was just seeing that it was raining.
Yeah, it's yucky outside. I don't like it when it rains.
Hello.
Forget I can do that. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good?
Never heard of anybody. Yeah, I've never heard of anybody going into a smoking house. Oh, this air smells great. It's not causing any harm to me. So, I don't get it. We need everybody brain cells. He does. It's been around for a long time. Back in the days, that was even worse. What's this? They have this nothing. There's some other stuff inside, like in Seattle. It's like the walking markets are like big zombies. They're just sitting out and hanging out all over everything. It causes some type of digestive thing. And so it causes you want not to eat, but you have to eat in order to maintain your strength. So, but when they eat, it does the same thing to
Nasty outside.
I know that's what I was saying.
We didn't want this. We didn't want that.
And so they have grandparents hanging out their house. picture, I have a picture of my, because my neighbors, so my house is on the corner and, I used to let the homeless charge for phones on the side of my house because, there's some neighbors, still some neighbors. And so I thought, what would I do? And my only rule was like, just don't leave needles or, when you leave, take yourself with you. I don't care if you sit on the side of the house and charge it with me all the time, so whatever. But just don't leave any needles or anything on the ground. And so, I guess none of them that was charging this money, he must have had taken something before he came over, because there's a lot of kilos. And, my neighbor saw him, on the side of my house with his pants down. And he, came and knocked on my door and told me to just ran away. Some homeless guy that was, charging, his phone on the side of the house. I said, oh, I left him. And he said, well, he did shit all over the side of the road. And so, I go, how do you do that? And so I sent my sister a picture, and I'm like, okay, this is beyond. How did that be? And so that's when, because that's not the only doctors I go to and stuff like that. And so what happens is, it's when you get to, it's going to get rejected. It's not, their stomach doesn't really want it. It's methamphetamine and there's some kind of
Did you want to run out to your car and get your chargers?
Yeah.
It's up to you. Okay.
I hope that doesn't mess up what we have going on.
They look like they're sleeping standing.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
people,
really sad.
they call that like a football,
Oh, fentanyl, yeah.
they just pull it over and like,
That's one of the
they're standing up and gosh, and that's when cause I don't love living in the country, but that's when I'm like glad I don't live in a major city because people in Atlanta is getting really run down, like, just people like dying on the street, like from drugs, and it's just so sad to see. You can't walk, like, I can't go to a concert without, and I'm not going anyway, like, it's just sad. Like, I feel bad when I see people laying on like church steps and they're just like, you don't know if they're dead or alive, honestly, when you're walking by them.
I remember one young male, and you can tell he's anything from the night. His shoes, he had bumpers on, nice,
Got it.
shirt, sweater. He was in the best.
You can lay it up.
There's some plugs right here. You got it.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, I don't know. Miss Haynes gets distracted by everything, so I was like, I don't know when she's coming back.
That's all good.
Where is she?
I have no idea. I thought she went outside, but I'm gonna tell her. I have twist and define cream that I normally use for braids. But do you normally use gel too? Yeah.
I mean, being young, like, I would, especially at the beginning, I'd like some seats and stuff, like, after I used it.
And I did bring that in sometime, but it was the weights that we used at the gym to weigh and stuff, 'cause I got a rash on my leg. And so, it was the weight that I used to do downstairs.
Okay, so like, or, I'm sorry, I need to explain
I don't know what the
the
hell that means.
thickness of the braid. The picture you showed me was about like this big,
Yeah, I want them pretty big.
pretty big.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I could do like
If
5.
If you can do like 2 where they connect and tie into the back, and
Uh-huh.
then maybe 2 more or 3 more.
So like 4 or 5. Just kind
Yeah.
of like, I got you. All right.
I don't like the small ones no more.
Yeah, that's what the other guy was saying when he came to get his done the other day. I did his like, not yesterday, but the day before. He was like, oh, dude, your weights are small. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, you can make like the first 2 the biggest so they can connect in the back.
Okay.
Kind of like a French braid, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to be able to tie it in the back with like a hair tie. Oh, you want me to connect it? Sorry, he got his charger out there.
I'm sorry.
You're good. When I got down the hallway, like the smoke started coming down the hallway, like 3 students came out in the hallway, and I was like, I don't ever see anybody in the hallway, but today, everybody's in the hallway. Because one of the students was like, I need help with this, and I need help with that. And I'm like, okay, hold on. And she follows me to the office, and I'm like trying to walk down the hall. And then the barbering instructor comes out, and I was like, how did I get popular? Like, nobody's talked to me all day. Do you have color, I did a piggyback, and she looks quite nice.
When I was going to minister, her boards would come for you. Mississippi just removed their practical exam, where you have to like show all of your skills, make up your time, stuff like that, to be able to get your We've been seeing people on TikTok who are like genuinely doing hand like in the world like execution services. Never gone school in their lives, and they're like
$50 haircut, and nowadays they're like $500. No, not do that. You are not trained.
So what are there like 2 different classes? Just not everybody.
This is not everybody. No, we have. This is the floor. So like, it's all time. So like, if you start in January, the normal like course is like 2 years. So, if you start out in like January or something, and then you go like through the summer and everything, by the time next January you'll be in here. So right now it's just us in here, and then we have some seniors, but they're out on a break right now. So it's just us, and then they'll come back next month after this class. And then over there, down the hallway is where we have our classroom classes. So we have like a couple over there with the other 2 instructors. You're gonna bear with me. Everybody likes theirs different.
It's hard to repair it. It's a very long process to put it back in health. I didn't even notice that it was all back tonight at 10. It said we're supposed to get some more, so Friday and Saturday. All weekend. Sunday, yeah. It said Sunday, but Monday it's supposed to be like really nice and sunny. Okay. The grass needs to be watered, the trees. Okay. All right. I'll leave you on there. 10 months. Yeah. Usually when we get rain, we need it.
If I'm doing something wrong, let me know. I won't get offended.
Shit, I just know what it's supposed to look like. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing. I just know what it's supposed to look like.
Fair enough. I'll get it to what it's supposed to look like. Best of my abilities.
It makes me feel bad, but like also, then I just supposed to let a fire fall all over me. Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah, the thing is at that point, I never feel bad for going a hot road. I went to a hot road for me.
anytime, I'll give you one, but I don't know, every time I start, I feel like I'm not listening. So actually, they were like in first quarter, they kind of control because they look in front of me. Oh, I hate the black. It's like a small music, that really gets me like, I don't know what it is. At first, I do think it was a snake, because, you know, the way it moved, but then it was moving too fast, and it wasn't. I feel like, yeah, it was kind of running, and then when I found it out, it's a lizard. Okay, well, I make sure I keep my windows closed. If homeboy goes in my car, I will definitely be causing an accident if he comes on me. Absolutely. There was a lizard in, this last summer, there was one in our parents' bedroom, and our parents weren't home. So my brother, he's such a big guy. He's like 6'3", like super buff. Like he did not kill him. Well, we weren't killing lizards. We were trying to put it outside. It was pouring the rain. So I had to like, oh my gosh, I had to work up the courage. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get this lizard? I had to use my mom's body pillow. We threw my body pillow in the rain. I had called her after. I said, Mom, the body pillow is gonna be molded. We might need to get a new one, but it has a lizard in it. And I threw it out on the rain porch. So sorry, but you weren't home. We would get lizards in our house and just get this flying cockroaches. Some bites. So,
Oh, yeah, she uses it. I was trying to tell her about what I did.
they're down to moments.
Y'all seen the picture, so, right?
They're cute. They have flying cockroaches.
Yeah, I see.
Little
Okay.
cockroaches.
So I get this side.
They did look cute though. You open your door to let fresh air in, and the lizard will come in, and they blend in with the panel on the wall. And so I looked at them, what the heck is that? And my husband's like, that's a lizard, you have a front door open, baby. And I said, yeah, I was trying to let some fresh air in because I burned it toast. And he's like, yeah, no, you can't do that here. They're gonna get you. I don't know about this. You want a little finger? Yeah. I'll find it. Really bad. Roll it? On the end? Yeah. It has body. Okay. Feel it better right there? Yeah, the way that goes. To be able to put my hair in a ponytail.
You want me to do it now or finish blow dry? Let me go. Here, right, it's right here. You keep the tip? Well, you gonna keep the tip? Or you just want to wait till
Do you guys have this stuff that you put on your hair to, it's like a oil? Yeah. We have hair products
Do you know if there's any oil?
They gonna be bigger than this.
Hmm?
They gonna be bigger than this.
Do you want me to make it bigger? I can take it out and make it bigger.
Yeah, I want them like. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Do you have any more throwing stuff?
So yeah, I guess thicker.
Thicker. Gotcha.
I think it's worth an hour, so just go to that sheet and find something that's worth an hour. But did you do a blow dry?
I had to finish reading.
That's an hour and a half, so you can
System
find.
and system.
Or is my hair too short on the side for it to be like that?
No, it's not too short.
Requisites for the nursing program.
I just need a section more.
What do you do for work right now? So you wanna go back and be a nurse? Well, yeah, so I'm gonna go back and finish what I had started a long time ago, but never finished. My kids are grown, I'm retired, so now I'm gonna do what I want. Never change, I'm in my sixties, so. Decided, it's time. Do you guys do figures here? We do not. Yeah.
We have this, oil that you can do on bamboo bars and then you can put a really big top. And then put it inside.
Am I able to see how big this is before you get a first?
Yeah.
So how big are they gonna be? How big is this one?
Well, with that section, I mean, they're probably gonna be like this.
You can make it a little bit wider than that, or that's as wide as it can get on this part.
Just on this part.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I need new glasses.
Apparently, since we were having a conversation about Pilates.
Oh yeah, my mom, she's taking a travel dog to Salem, so her flex card, like her flex spending card for the dog she's out right now, she wants to spend all of it before she leaves. So she was like, we need to go get your updated prescription. Expensive. Makes it expensive. Right. I know. Is it really sweetener? Okay.
Well, no, it's just like this will.
Oh, this piece right here? Okay.
I'm sorry. I promise you, I'm not like nitpicky or whatever.
No, it's okay. I'm not a braider, so I don't. I just do my best.
Wait, what you good at?
Mostly haircuts. I think is what I'm best at.
Oh, you do haircuts? So wait, y'all have to learn how to do both?
Yeah, we gotta learn how to do everything. Because when we get clients out here, I think Miss Haynes tries to like put us with our strong suit, and I can braid, but like I'm not.
But don't they got a thing for like barbering strictly?
Yes.
So why don't you do that one?
Because I like doing like nails and stuff. So
And
with the
I don't mean to be nosy. If you don't gotta tell me your business if you don't want
I'm
to.
a talker. I just figured earlier you didn't really want to talk, so I just
I be zoned out for real.
me too. No, I get really zoned out.
I'm yeah. So I'm just like in my own world.
Same.
So I'll probably just make it if I walk out the doors right this second. Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was on there.
You fine. So wait, do my hair need to be longer for it to be as thick as what I showed you?
It just depends on the thickness of your hair, like the density. So if your hair was a little bit thicker, it probably would be like a thicker braid. But with it being, I think your hair, I don't know. Cause like, I mean, for it to be as thick as you wanted, I'd probably have to like have like extra hair. But that's for me because I'm not a braider and I'm a student, so I don't really know if there's any like tips and tricks to make it bigger. I don't know. Is this okay, or do you want? You can be honest.
Cause I low-key had one of them like thicker.
You low-key wanted them thicker?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is the best that I can do.
No, this fine.
So how do you want to move forward?
You said it can be thicker, just not in this section.
Well, I don't know, because I think with all the different kinds of sections, it would this. If I do it straight down the middle, it'll probably be wider. Do you want to try that? We'll do that first, and then we'll see where to go from there. Alright. We are gonna try that section.
Huh?
We're gonna try this section, see if we can get it thicker.
So, you know how like softball players begin the French braid and the two be like big? That's kind of like what I had wanted, like for the ones on the outside, if that makes sense. Like I wanted them like that sort of big. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I just don't know if I can recreate that with your hair.
I got you. Is that just you, or do you think somebody else could do it?
You can ask Miss Haynes because she knows more.
Sorry,
you're
I'm really not trying to be difficult.
No, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
So I was just wondering, like, you know how when girls get like them two big, thick French braids?
You want it like you want just two back here so it is bigger?
I wanted the two on the side to just be thick. The two, like, I wanted this to be thicker than what it is, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If that was possible. I didn't want it to be this
So
thin.
most of the girls, I'll be honest, most of the girls you see when they do have the really thicker, that's not all their hair.
Okay.
They're using feed-in.
I don't know what that
So
means.
they're taking hair, like fake hair, and putting it behind and braiding that in and then adding more, so that's why it gets really thick and bigger.
Okay.
Because most of your natural hair is not going to go into that real thick without putting hair in it. We can't add the hair in here. They won't let us because of time. But normally it doesn't go that thick with our natural hair.
Okay.
Like it just does what your hair has. When you start feeding the extra hair in, that's when you start seeing the really thick, dramatic.
I got you. But is this like as wide as it can get for that hair amount of hair that I got, or can it be wider?
For this,
Yeah, for my braid. Cause I wanted a wider braid. With that.
well, she's got a pretty wide section. I don't know that she'll get it any wider because she's
So-
already got a pretty wide. Like, do you want to try, like, even if you go here, I still think it's not going to go too wide.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Just ask her what you want.
Yeah.
You want this braid to be a little bit wider than this. Going back. But the way she's got it, it's going started, it's not as wide as he wants. I don't get it.
It's not flat, the flat will get wider, is that
Yeah.
what you meant?
Yeah, it's fine.
I just put more, like, keep it from the post, but make it more flatter and wider. You know what I'm saying, like when you're filling in, over, just make it like it's gonna be wider.
These little, I'm trying not to pull your hair, but these little ones, they take.
I know. I don't want to feel it. Are you fine?
No.
If it was rough, I would tell you.
Well, it's like it kept
get it
just
over
kept touching your hair, and it kept going in the curls, and I'm like, I'm pulling his hair. I don't want to snatch hair out.
You're doing amazing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
She is. She is amazing. We appreciate you coming too.
Oh yeah, I like coming here.
We appreciate you. You're doing, Emma? Make them up flat. Take her up flat. That's what I will do is, excuse me. How many is she gonna leave on that side? Three? Two, three?
Well, because he wants it so thick and I'm just using his natural hair, the sections would have to be thicker
Right.
to even get it close to.
Because you're just gonna decide like that on one side, okay, so. The braid is good.
No, yeah, no, I wasn't mad at.
Oh,
I just
that's
wanted
not
it.
bad. Yeah.
She doing a great job.
Thank you.
How'd you ever start it?
I was just trying to go in.
I wanted to see, because all mine starts too small too, and unless you do feeding. So for me, I wasn't gonna get it as thick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Like, grab bigger sections.
Bigger sections go under these from this side there to into your pinching fingers. And go under. Let it melt, and then it'll make it feel bigger. Like you're going feed cut man, is what I said. On your pinchers, when you're going on the side. But feed from here, feed from there, and it'll pull it wider.
Okay.
It should. Okay? All right.
Try.
Go under the middle, and then feed in, pull down from that top of that section to it, so that's gonna make it come in wider. Under, pull from the bottom. Yeah.
I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared at all for purple. I was expecting burgundy.
Yeah.
Like a red violet. Yeah.
Oh, you bigger? I'm just being nosy.
It's hard to tell at the beginning because
I know, but I always start so small, and mine stays small unless I do feed in. I had the hardest time. She said it's hard to tell. Yeah, I was trying to check too. That was it to me. Nope. Yeah.
kind of maybe.
He's got his head tilted just right too. He's like a professional at this.
Yeah, the purple's gone.
Was it the same color?
Yeah, I use Pravana for all of it, but that's formulated for an ox. I'm gonna get some Malibu from TDL and then CPRs to the yogurt.
Yeah, Malibu's used to be. Here's a different flavor.
No, back here, it was like teal, blue, and purple. I thought they kind of put together.
No, but this
After
looks.
she washed it. But we're gonna keep the bag.
The Malibu is, probably, that's what I was thinking. The first place is, it just seems to be the best. With all of them. I
think
wanted to
it's
get
lots of-
back if you wanted to last, then it's like when you want to get them out.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I mean, it's really pretty, or it was really pretty, but it's growing out. We either have to redo it or I'll do something. I just can't like keep colored hair like that in front. Like in the back, I can keep it forever, but I
That's what I've been doing, is kind of like a little peekaboo right there. So
Do
I
that thing right
I
there.
don't have to
Oh, okay.
notice that it's grown out quite as much to get up with it. I have to just touch it up with like a line. From getting to me.
Man, I don't want you to think I'm a horrible person.
I don't think you're a horrible person. You just want your hair a specific way. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you don't like it, if I can't get it how you want it, I'm sure that they're not. I don't know. I don't think they'll make you pay for it. I'll just do my best.
I'm not trying not to. That's not the goal here today.
Yeah.
I know, we gotta actually be along with it now. Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You can have it works or not, I guess.
Like I'm I'm a server, so like I just really be trying to like be understanding of other people when they act, cause I know how that shit can get. So I just try not to be difficult, you know, cause I'm in the service industry.
I'm gonna take it out because the reason why I can't get that last part tight is because of the sectioning that I had to do with the rest of the braid. So I guess I'll try again. Is that better?
Yeah. Well, I'm about to keep making you redo it.
Okay. It's closer. How do we feel? Okay. And then did you still want this braid to be this wide?
Shit. You can make the next two as big as possible, like
Okay.
as wide as possible.
Okay, gotcha.
Kind of see that.
Yeah. It's off.
Start out and then you're gonna be like, what, down a different path,
Lean back.
So wait, you can give me a fire alarm look?
Like a clipper cut?
Like after.
After? I don't know. You'd have to ask Miss Haynes.
You know what I mean though, right? Just like the.
Mm-hmm.
You said that's your specialty.
My specialty
would have to told you that earlier.
Well, that's like a pretty advanced technique,
I got you.
and I don't really know what I'm doing like that. So
His brother is still there. The thing is, one has to figure out. His goal is I'm going to.
So there's no way they could have came out no wider than that.
Than that one? You mean the braid itself to sit wider, is that what you want?
Yeah.
Go back to the front.
you said take it out.
Get some.
Is this
Now, if she went overhand, it may appear wider. You know how when you go overhand? It may,
Yeah.
Because when you're going under, it's making a cornrow that sits on top a little bit narrow. But I mean, it may pull this way to make it look, but it'll be flat. If you want to sit up like that, is that one you want to sit up like he's doing?
Miss Haynes, did you bring this for me? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
It's not making it wider. I mean, it's making it draw to it, that one spot. I don't know if you did do-
is it because of the type of hair I have?
No.
No, I don't think. That's- And just try making the section, unless we go bigger with the braid itself.
So y'all say when people have thick braids, they be using fake hair?
Sometimes they have to fit it in. Yeah,
I'm-
and it,
I'm
yeah.
out to go clown all my homies. They ain't never said that. I'm out to clown all of them.
They what?
I said they ain't never said that, so I'm about to go clown all of them.
No. I mean, sometimes when we do for people, sometimes they put the braids in, that fit in it. So, It's still gonna meet in the middle right there now. As far as getting the braid like wider and thicker, it may be because the thickness or thinness of your hair.
Okay.
Because if it, you know, the thickness of your hair, if it's, you have a lot of, it's fine, but you have a lot of it. But yet it being fine, meaning the hair strand is small around, you know what I'm saying, each hair strand, but it's gonna make the braid be a little bit smaller. Even though we're using a bigger section, but when we're going up under there and feeding it, it's pulling it in tight to be just that little area where it's being pulled to.
I got you.
Either we're going over or we're going under, and we're going under so it would sit on top.
I got
You know what I
you.
mean?
Yes, ma'am. So the next time if I wanted just like some big ones, would it be just cool to get 2 big French braids?
To make it thicker section?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, you can try doing thicker sections to start this time. Have like a bigger section to make it to thicken up this and then see.
And then just this one have to be smaller.
And the next time I come, I'll just get 2 braids and it be flat in the middle.
Yeah, come here.
That's what I was gonna have her look and
We've
see.
been doing, but he wants them wider. But whenever they pull them in, you know, it's just making that top.
You see how
braid
this is
thinner,
going?
it's smaller. But he wants it bigger, you know, like wider. He'll have you. It's thicker. He's got to use a thicker section, right? You know, that's what I was telling him because his hair texture's fine, and when we're pulling it together, you got a lot of it. It's just fine, and when we pull it together, it's gonna make it the braid smaller. That's what I say about it. But
Yes.
unless you just want to make the braid bigger, try just making that braid section bigger.
You
You
might
wanna
need some
try to do
egg
like
control
two?
too, Leah.
Yeah.
You got some egg control?
I can get it.
Okay. Try to make it bigger section. I mean, like just braid it. You want? She can do like several, but just wider, bigger, thicker.
Part it in the middle,
Yeah.
and then just do braids. You want
Did-
2 braids?
I want big ones.
He wants.
Oh, you want big braids?
Yeah.
That's why I was saying it's got to be either wider, thicker hair.
So you-
But the part gotta be
So you
big.
know
Yeah.
you know like French braids how they be big on the side. I basically wanted like 2 big braids and then maybe like another one going down the middle, or
Oh, you have to
two
use,
or
like,
2.
hair for that.
Or
Braiding
See,
hair.
she's thinking you'd have to add a hair.
I
That's
got
what I was telling
Yeah,
him. You gotta have
braiding
hair for that.
to make it thick.
yeah, I got you, and I didn't know that, so I don't gotta do all
Yeah,
of
that's
that.
why, that's why we're not gonna get them big, especially here.
Yes,
And then
ma'am.
they'll get bigger going because the amount of hair you have and what you're wanting, it's gotta have the feet in.
I got you. I got you.
Or you can
That's
do
it.
just 4 braids. It could make it just a little thick. With your natural hair, it's not gonna be thick.
I got you.
Cause you ain't got a whole lot of, if you had like a whole lot of hair, it would,
You got a whole lot of hair, it's just fine.
I mean, it is, but
It's just fine. And it's not, cause like she's starting small and it's getting wider, it's just not going as wide as you want.
I got you. I got you. I feel like I'm the one being complicated, and I'm
No,
sorry.
I know what you're wanting, but your hair naturally is not going to,
built
it's
for
not
that.
gonna do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I got
Like
you.
you're gonna have to have a little help with it.
Yeah.
Now, in like 2 weeks, I do have a girl that does braid with some feeding, and I can probably get you to come in and let her look and see what kind of like hair and see what we can try to show you to get you that final result you're wanting. So you can see it and know.
I got you. No, I normally do 2 strand twists, so I'll just try something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hair is not wanting to do the big thick braids.
That's okay.
Okay, you could do like 2 here, like here and here, and then have the smaller one. But
Yeah, as long as I can have 2 big ones,
I think right here
that's
will be
cool.
big enough for you
Yeah,
to have the big, and then you'll have the small here, and you can do the same thing there.
that's fine.
They're not going to be still as big as you're describing, but that is you could have a bigger one there. Okay.
Let's do
And
that.
then if you want, do you normally get like cut, fade, or anything right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, because I'm noticing this.
Yeah.
That also is cutting into your hair. Because if you normally get this cut, faded, anything like that, this is short. So it's not going in there.
I got you.
So that's taking some of this hair too, away from what we would have to braid in, but it still would be small. But this will be thicker. You can use the edge control to go up here and smooth this in, and then you can use that all the way through, and it'll help hold, and then make, this will be a thicker one for it.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I'll get, the other one, my other girl that does it will be back, and I will actually, do it where like she has a bunch of hair she's going to bring up here to leave for everybody to kind of play with, and I'll have her kind of like show you
I got
what
you.
it is to do it, but it takes that feed in, and we just don't have the hair because they don't have it on as one of our services, so we don't get to.
Yeah. Oh, that's damn near similar to the picture I had showed her. Shit. Hi, go ball. I'm not going fucking ball.
Yeah, he's got the braid. He's going back into the braid, and he wants it to go. He wants
So sorry.
and his hair's not.
Oh, yeah, it ain't gonna be, because I'm pretty sure he's got kind of like some long.
Well, it looks like
But he'll still be able to get the braid, but you're gonna get that same effect. That
Yeah.
thickness effect, yeah.
Yeah, he would have to
You
have
probably
hair.
use some egg control, like put some egg control on your hair to lay it down and then braid it so it can, all be like.
And smooth it more.
Yeah.
But as far as like going that wider thickness, his hair's not.
Yeah. Or braid. Put some egg
Yeah.
control on it. It'll make it look better.
I would come through here and do the edge control, braid back. It's still gonna be small here, and then do the same thing here where we're going with the edge control and braid back.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll smooth this out and it'll give it a more like smooth finish on the sides and everything. But I'm
So
gonna
does
have
my
to-
hair grow slow?
Yeah. If I speak to, if I get in touch with the other girl before, I'll call you and let you, let her come and like look so she can show you what you're wanting.
Okay.
Cause it can be done, we just don't keep hair here.
I got
I'm
you.
also not a professional at
Well, yeah.
braiding, so.
Oh, but you're doing a really good
Oh,
job.
thank you.
So yeah, but it's like she's just, your hair is just only going to do that. But we can make it happen, I just gotta wait.
I don't know if this gonna make you feel better or not. I ain't trying to be funny, but I came here with the last class that was here,
Mm-hmm.
and the black girl was braiding my hair, and I think this looked better than hers. So, like, you're not doing nothing wrong.
No,
You're
I know. You just,
good.
well, I mean, I like my hair a specific way too, so I'm really picky about the cut and the shape. Well, it's gone right now, but like before, I always had a very specific cut, very specific color. Like, I had to have it very, very specific. So, like, I understand. It's not a problem.
And
Okay.
it's hard too sometimes when we look at pictures. Like,
Yeah.
like we know what we want the end result to be, but sometimes it doesn't always show you what they
Yeah.
actually have to work with if they have longer hair or if they've used hair in there, and most of the time they do add some hair.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't never want to add no hair. I ain't built like that.
Well, if you do it, like there is a way to do it where it doesn't come across as any like craziness, but some people do it because it'll help keep the hair tighter, and it gives them a fuller look that they're gonna wear longer. And you know, when you wear your hair in braids, a lot of people have better chances of their hair growing because you're not. The edge tighter. This will be your bigger.
No, what's going on? There. That's matcha.
It is. It wasn't good. That's why I have it still in the thing. Normally I get extra matcha powder because I like it to be like extra matcha-y. And it was, I forgot to ask.
I used to love going to Starbucks and like coffee shops,
Mm-hmm.
but that shit started adding up, and I just started making.
Yeah.
I started making it. I learned how to make it at the house.
Mm-hmm. I have my own matcha stuff at the house that I use to make like matcha lattes and stuff.
I'm a fan of hot tea, but I don't like the matcha.
I like hot tea, but I don't like most hot teas. I like some like black tea with milk in it. That's really good.
I'm a little bougie when it comes to the tea. I got tea from like London,
Mm-hmm.
and I got like the whole setup with the it's not like a bag, it's the actual whatever.
It's like the loose leaf strainer thingy. Yeah.
And I got the metal thing that you clamp and close and you sit it in.
Yeah.
Like I got the whole setup.
Yeah, my sister loves tea, so she drinks like the fancy tea too. She loves like jasmine pearl tea is her favorite.
But it's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I probably started drinking tea seriously like 2 years ago, and I drink it like with my dinners and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And my food, I just like way better. Like it's just it's good for the body.
Yeah, that is pretty good. I didn't know that it was good at things like that.
Well, yeah, no, I'm like pretty cultured. I lived in California for 5 years, so I got like friends from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
And like in the Asian culture, like if you ever notice, like in movies and stuff, they drink a lot of hot stuff with their meals. They don't drink like sodas and stuff like we do. And my friend told me like, yeah, we do that because it just helps digest the food when you're eating.
Nice. Okay.
And cold stuff is not good. Like when we drink cold stuff, it's not good. It's like cold water isn't good for you.
Tastes the best.
I like room temp.
Room temp. When I'm super thirsty, room temp is okay, because, you know, I'll be, like, gulping, but if I'm, like, sipping on water throughout the day, I like it to be ice cold.
I think like America, like the only place that like do ice water or
The only place that does ice water.
like where it's a thing.
Yeah.
I've been to Canada and like they don't bring you like ice water unless you ask for it.
Mm.
Well, right now I have a really small class until the beginning of March, so I only have 7 students. So as soon as you know that you want me, if you'll let me know, that way I can make sure I have a spot here.
Sorry, are you the last one here?
All right.
Our class doesn't end till, like, 2:30. You're good.
Oh.
But yeah, she was thinking Shayla too, because I was like, fuck Shayla will get the braids. We'll put some in there, let you see what it looks like for what you want.
And what's the price difference in that?
Well, I'm getting here from her because it's hers, so I'll have to find out. Like, she usually will be nice to me about it. She told me she won't give me a bunch of it because it's like stuff she's bought from her other clients and didn't use. So I'll find out, but it's usually not terrible at all. I think the last time we
Like
did
dope?
it, I think the last time for the amount of hair, because you're not going to need a lot of it. The amount of hair she used last time, I think, we did it, it was only like $10 more.
Oh, that's not bad.
It wasn't terrible. Because she's already kind of paid for most of it. And some of it's left over. But I have to see what she's got. But she's really quick about braids with the feed in.
Like, do y'all be needing people to buy stuff from? My friend, he sells hair.
And does he?
Yeah.
I know that student in particular is looking to get with somebody. You can use her. You can have two.
He has a
She may not have any in her because I think they shampooed her.
I see.
But if you're doing finger waves on her, the finger wave lotion's in there, and I got the brown gel.
Okay.
What's left of the brown gel? I gotta go get some more because you know the hair store won't sell it.
You said finger wave, what is it? Which one?
But you know, my friend, he got a hair place in Warner Robins.
Where's he at, Warner?
I forget. I'll have to ask him where his studio's at.
That's what I had in there most of it, and then I think somebody used some of the brown gel after, so that's why I had some.
Wet it first? I should wait it first.
Yeah, wet it. Well, she's looking at getting in, like trying to get in with somebody
Well,
to
his
get hair.
his name is Deant, and he actually sells to a good amount of people
Okay.
in Macon.
Cause she was just up here the other day, and she was talking to me about wanting to start like checking with some people to try some different hair and do that kind of stuff. So I know she'll be interested in that.
I'll bring his contact info the next time I come through.
Cause what
and
I
have
do
more
with her, like
information.
when she does it, we don't have it on the price list because they don't want the students to have to do feed in. Because sometimes we don't know what people bring, and they'll have a head full of hair enough for like 7 people,
Yeah.
and we won't have enough hair, or we won't have the time because some braid styles take 8 hours, depending on like the parting that they're wanting, or you know the amount of hair we want to add, and the end result style. So we can't. They took it off of our menu because of that.
I don't ever want to get something that's gonna take 8 hours.
But some of these women do. Some of these women will sit 8 hours. Some will sit longer.
At that point, just bring me the Africans and give me like 2 of them at one time.
You'll have brain cells oozing out your scalp when the Africans get a hold of you.
Hey man, I've been to the Africans to get my twist done before, and 2 of them did it because they get like a lot of people. They were done in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, the Africans don't play. They do not play.
Oh, you don't have to lean back that
But
far.
they don't play. But and they're like the only people. I used to have I worked at a salon right next to African Braiders and Warner Robins, and because they're braiders, they can't shampoo. They can't blow dry. They can't do any styling because they are strictly braiders. So they would come over, and it took a really long time to learn to understand them because depending on like the area that they're from in Africa, and then
The
they
dialect
speak,
different.
yes, and then they some of them speak mixture of French and Creole and
It's different.
and so it's like really depending on where they're from. And then when you got 2 or 3 of them different places, you will have a hard time. Well, we worked it out where we would shampoo and blow dry their clients for them and do that. And some of the girls would come back over afterwards, and they'd be out of there really quick. But they were like, "Oh, I gotta take some aspirin and lay down." And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not gonna be in pain for 2 or 3 days."
Yeah.
And they're like, "But it's worth it. You see how good my hair looks?" And I'm like, they're like, "You just learned to sleep pretty." And I was like, "No."
No.
And the girls would always be like, "Oh, we'll do your hair." I let them do one. And I was like, "Nope.
Never
I'm not
again.
sensitive. I'm not sensitive and tender-headed. at all. But I told them, I was like, y'all gonna have my brain leaking out. And they thought that was so funny. And I was like, they were such a trip. They did beautiful work.
It looked fire.
I'm like, how do y'all get the baby hairs in there?
Yeah.
Like nobody else gets the baby hairs in there.
Because they'd be like,
They're snatching it out, the roots getting it in there, and they're like, oh, it's easy. And I'm like, no. There's girls been braiding their whole life and do beautiful, beautiful work, and they still don't get them baby hairs in there.
Hey man, they different.
They do great work, but you're gonna have a headache. And they do it so fast.
It's super
By the
fast.
time they're done and your head starts to hurt,
You already out they way.
yeah, like they're moving on. They don't even care. They're like, too bad for you. Bye. Take some Tylenol. And one of the girls said after she get like 3 or 4 days, she had to sleep pretty because her head would hurt so bad. So she calls like sleeping with her chin like this.
I can't sleep like that.
Like she would like lay on her stomach. She had to sleep like this because she couldn't lay on her head.
mm-mm.
I was like, and it's worth that, like to not have sleep.
I'd rather wear my hair how I came in before I deal with that.
I also told her, I said, I've got like a really round head. It don't look good when my braids being tight like that. Makes me look like I got a big old bowling ball. We ain't doing that.
Hey, you look like your baby does a long ball.
Yeah, she's the backup one. I need to bring Dion out. Dion does the best. But I've had Dion since 2008, and I don't leave her laying around because people try to cut her. And she's already short for finger waves, but she does the best finger wave with her big old bowling ball head.
You gave them names.
They come
I'm
with
gonna
it.
turn you.
Most of them are named Dion. They got Dion, Whitney, Susie Ken, Deborah Deluxe. There's Jake, Naomi. There's Shanice.
Oh, that's black.
Oh, that's fine. But it's the worst. Some of them have the worst depiction of natural hair ever. It doesn't even like hold water. It doesn't have a curl. And I'm like, that's awful that y'all sold that. That's why I like Dion. She had the most natural.
Oh, Dion black too.
Yeah, but she was my favorite. I paid the most money for her when I got her back in 2008 when I was in school, and I got 2 more at home, and I hide them, and I only break them out when they need them. But I'm like, don't cut them, don't color them.
It's good because in the early 2000s, products were still being made quality.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff. These mannequins now, they'll all go get the same mannequin from the bookstore up there, and 2 or 3 of them will look like they've already like put hair color and lightener on it, and they look fried and they're dried, and then the others will look nice and neat and smooth, and then they're all $78. They said that we used to think that Dion being like $45 was expensive. But everybody wants to make things quick and cheap and sell it for the most. I got a wild hair and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of my car. I'm gonna go get me my 4Runner I want. I don't think so. How you gonna tell me it's like almost $70-something thousand and it's all plastic, and the one I had before was all metal and cost way less?
I like the old 4Runner better.
I like my old one better, but I can't find one that hadn't been like drove the 300,000 miles, you know. But the new ones, they're all plastic, and they cost. When I bought mine, and my last one I bought was 2002. I paid $13,900 for it. They're at 70,000 now. Mine was all metal bumpers, metal doors, metal roof. It's all plastic.
For 70 bands, you can get the Cybertruck. You can get the Wagoneer.
Yeah.
You can get so much more for 70 bands.
Okay, how is that?
Better than a
Better? Okay.
But the price of cars is ridiculous. I'll just keep my little Kia. It's paid off. I can. I'm all right. My goal is to make to 200,000. I'm at 155. If I make it to 200,000, I'll be okay. I'll be at peace if she dies. I bought that car at a steal. Like, I stole that car off the lot. Cause I went to go look at a different car, and my son pointed out the Kia Soul. He was like, "You always said you liked the little Kia Soul, cause you know they used to have little hamsters in the commercials." He's like, "You said you liked them," and I was like, "I do." Well, the guy told me, he goes, "Well, I would go get the key, but you're a girl and you probably don't know how to drive a manual."
Ooh.
And I was like, "Oh, well, I definitely want to try. I might be interested." I was like, I was born 79 and raised by the 80s and 90s. Like, we had manuals. Yeah. So I got in there and I was like, I sure hope I can make it up this hill. And I drove off and he was like, "Oh, so you can drive it." So then he proceeds to, like, when we get in there, he gets your license and you fill out some paperwork. He comes back and he's telling me how much my payment's going to be. And I was like, well, I want my payment a little bit less. So what if I do this? And he was like, let me just teach you how to budget. He was like, I know it's hard for you women to learn how to budget. I let this fool talk. Then he brought this other salesman over, and he's talking just as much junk. I just slid my license and stuff off the table, put it in my purse, and I just walked out when they walked away. I just left. It was at Jeff Smith Kia. I called Jeff Smith Ford and said, "Can y'all transfer that Kia?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "They said I couldn't have the internet price." He was like, "Oh, you can." Why'd they say that? And I told him everything they did. They knocked another $2,500 off of it. I tax, tag, title, everything. I paid $7,000 for that car.
That's fine.
I done got my 7,000 out. I'm just seeing how much more I can push. And then the guy called me and he was like, "You still want to come up here and get the car?" He was like, somebody's up here today trying to get it. I was like, "Are they?" I said, "I don't know. You might have to let them get it." He was like, "Well, I didn't want to sell it out from underneath you." And he kept talking. I said, "Don't call me again. I'm driving it." And he lost the sale. I gave it to some guy at Jeff Smith Ford I didn't even know. I told him, I said, give it to whatever salesman you want. I don't care. The guy had, he wouldn't let me go sit down and sign papers until I drove with him. He did all the stuff. He wanted to make sure I was happy. That's what I wanted. He was nicer than the two I had, very.
Yeah, they be trying to get over on women.
And then he literally moved me over before I got my ID. He took his hand and moved his hand. He just went like to the side to me and asked my fiance. Now my youngest son called my dad because he knew this was going to be entertaining. So my dad shows up. I didn't even know my dad was back there. And he looked at my fiance and my dad. And he's like, "Do y'all want to come up here and show her how it is and how she's supposed to do when she buys a car?" And my dad's like, "Oh, you just messed up. You about to lose the whole sale." And my fiance told him, at the time, he was like, "I ain't getting in this. You're on your own. You started it. You dug the hole. Keep going." And then when he called my fiance to get me to try to come up there, he was like, "I done told you, quit calling me. Like, I'm not in this with you and her." He was like, "You crossed the line. Now you got to deal with it." And when I was up there, I was like, "You're talking to me like I'm just this dumb female and I might not know anything, but you can't approach everybody as that."
Yeah.
That's bad business.
When I told him, I said, "I was raised in the 80s and 90s. Like, you did everything. We were raised to be independent. We did our laundry at 10 years old. What was you doing?" Our parents were different back then. I wish I could talk to my parents the way that I see some of these kids talk to their parents. Because I'd be missing a and my parents have both been out there helping look for me too.
No, where they put you at.
Knowing exactly where they shoved me, like done. Like my mama is passed away, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm still scared of that woman. Like she just, like she was like, you have to behave a certain way, and you need to talk to people a certain way. And if I feel like I got out of line, I'm like, she's gonna be at the foot of my bed tonight, snatching my whole soul out. Like I believe she will, cause she did not play at how we were supposed to behave. The only ones that got away with murder were my boys. And that's because they were going to be her only grandkids.
Yeah. They always treat grandbabies better than
Yeah, she got on my nerves a couple of times. I told her I was going to take her grandparent rights away.
Sorry.
Because my son wanted to go on Nike ID and custom a pair of shoes. And I was like, I ain't paying $250 for them shoes. You're going to outgrow them.
Right.
He told my mom, he was like, I really want these LeBrons custom. And my mom said no. My mom was like, why'd you ask her? Don't talk to her. Go in there and pick out what you want, I'll buy them. My mama showed up at my house with these shoes. I was like, I know you didn't. She's like, I know, I didn't call you to come outside. I called my grandson. She's like, go on.
Mm.
Give them shoes are in a case in his closet because he only got to wear them 6 months. Which is why I wasn't doing it. I'm like, Mom, he's 12. She's like, Ann?
It's a boy thing.
Huh?
It's a boy thing.
Like my son didn't play about his shoes. Like they were clean and they were put up and they had to match the outfits and all this stuff. He took care of them. I wasn't worried about that. I was just like, $250 just in addition. That's in addition to buying the shoe. To however you want to like customize it. That's ridiculous. And then I was giving him crap because I was like, LeBron? Really? That's the shoe you gonna buy? Okay.
I'm coming out good looking.
Well, you need to be doing the Jordans or something. That's the real goat.
The real gold.
Well, LeBron took too long to get the same stats. And I mess with my kids about that. They get mad. But that's old school.
Leona, you about to go home?
Yeah. After this. Are you?
Yep. So when I get done doing the trying to finish up a few of the things
So you get to leave after your appointments.
Yeah.
Y'all normally get, how many you normally get a day? One? Or
It
more?
really just depends. So, like, with us being a smaller class, we get, like, a couple clients a week. But when we have, like, a bigger class, it's usually not that much.
Hey, I'm 100 times more satisfied with how this looks.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it just look cleaner too.
Mm-hmm. It's the edge tamers have been a lot.
Well, I did. I have to. I got stuff to do. I know, but it's a rainy day.
Kaylee.
Everybody's been trying to run.
Came back?
Yeah.
No, I just had to get ready for work and then.
I thought you were gone, girl.
I told her the same thing.
No. Oh, well, I would have left all my stuff here.
It's stranger things have happened.
I had to get ready.
Did you do your makeup?
Uh-huh.
You want some candy?
I'll take some candy. Thank you.
I gotta go get some more. I keep candy in here to keep them. Like if they get stressed, they go stand in the hallway and eat candy and don't have to look at me for a minute.
Oh, never mind, kidding. What? I was gonna ask you where that finger wave mannequin is, real quick, think about it.
I'll do my last one, you can get rid of one.
It's freezing in here.
It is not. This is the first day
I'm
in like
shivering right now.
the whole week that I've felt like comfortable.
That is crazy.
You be in here sweating.
Yeah. She be having it hot in here.
I was warm this morning, but now.
Yeah.
I know. I need to get some stuff done. Ah. Oh, I remember that was in my heart. That's it?
Yep.
Brittany, you make me sick. You got your collar together to do that, don't you?
Yeah, those were colors. So I got my relaxers in my clothes.
But she's gonna do her project, so she'll slow down a little bit next week.
Yeah.
I need help with mine. I don't know how to treat that cut or do that hair color.
I'm doing my
I don't know anything.
I'm gonna do it. Can we do it on the poster?
What?
Quick thing.
Oh, the presentation? How are we supposed to do that? Are we supposed to like,
Maybe Brian, you can do, like, some people do like the fake,
I'll
like they put post type thing, or they'll do like a poster, you can do.
So wait,
How are you wanting to-
before y'all graduate, it's not hard for you to find like another
How are you doing for the-
job in the field you in, like trying to get in.
Not usually. It just depends on where you want to work. Like if you want to work at a shop, it's pretty easy to find somewhere. You just have to find somewhere that's open, that has like an opening. But if you wanted to like be independent and create your own salon, that obviously takes like extra time. And then things.
I feel like that's just like if you want to do it, I guess by the book. Cause I know a girl in Bloomfield.
That's why I was thinking you
Man,
do it at the
she
end.
told, and she didn't go to school or whatever. But she been doing hair since she's been in middle school.
Yeah, that's how a lot of girls here are.
And she moved out of her mama house in high school. And she got a shop in Bloomfield. And she told me she make like,
Well, you gotta do that for the picture.
I don't want to put her money out there like,
Bank.
but she make a lot.
Yeah.
She make like 5 figures in a day type shit.
Y'all gonna be fine.
And then she still got like other people in her thing, so she make booth rent off of them too.
Mm-hmm.
I think we like it.
right, no, the sixth? Oh. March.
That's when we come
But
back.
women hair costs more than men.
Yeah, typically, yeah.
March the 30th.
And then it's like how y'all was talking earlier about like all that adding hair and stuff. Women be adding hair, they be getting the sew-ons. It ain't nothing for a woman bill to be like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
What all we gotta do? What's all on the tattoo?
Waxing and freezing, pedicures, manicures, sculpture nails, overlay, facials.
And then I have another friend. She worked in the shop on Forsyth Road. they charge like $80 just for like the coloring.
Just for like what?
The coloring, like
Oh.
color.
$80 for coloring is cheap. That's why I said for coloring.
Last time was like $125.
For real?
Yeah, that's what she said. What? Oh, yeah, I have scrubbed Brittany's feet too much. I don't want to scrub anybody else's feet.
See, yeah, that one's good.
Oh, yeah, you gotta throw somebody's feet
I know.
But it still don't want to. But it's his hair.
I think
It's
so.
okay.
That's
I'm gonna
fine,
get you.
yeah.
I'm gonna get you some hair in there. I'm gonna talk to Shayla. Cause she was supposed to bring
I bet.
the hair up here already to me. Cause she was like, I'm cleaning out my room. She's, I'm gonna bring you all this hair, and I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. Give me a minute. Cause I gotta clean out my office where everybody's brought stuff and dumped it off. Some lady just, I've only talked to her a couple of times. She called me the other day and asked me could she dump off bowls and brushes. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. She just wanted to buy a whole new set and do a whole new brand. So, I got 2 trash bags of that to deal with.
Mm.
So y'all get like a lot of trial products.
Actually, no. Like, I deal a lot with the couple of the hair stores in Warner Robins, and the managers will give me stuff. But up here, I haven't really. Up here, businesses are a little different. They're not as nice and open about some things. I'm sharing.
Yeah. That's making for you.
It is a little different. It's a little different mindset. So Warner Robins, I'll go in some places and they'll give me stuff to try because they know that I teach here, and they're like, here, you let your students play this. So we had a thing. Okay.
That would look good.
We had a thing where one of the places gave me a color remover. It does not do good on most of the color, but I didn't have to pay for it, and the students didn't. And it is a brand that they would be tempted to purchase.
Yeah.
So they got to try it for free and see that it wasn't really gonna work for certain things. And it's good. We didn't have to spend money. They didn't have to spend money.
Miss Haynes, when you go through that stuff, if there's any, I need white stem rods. I run out every single time.
I'm gonna try to have all that done by the first of the week.
I think the issue is that I let too many people borrow it, and then they lose count of what they used of mine. And because I did not have that problem.
I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you were getting ready to start running.
I was trying to follow.
I didn't know that you and your mannequin stand were like struggling.
It was not me out.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, when there are large groups here, I want everybody to sign my stuff out because they forget that one person will ask me, can they borrow something? And then they'll pass it down to 3 other people, and then my tub comes back empty, and nobody remembers who did it. And it's not, if it broke, it broke, but.
Can you put more here to lay this down
Put more over here to lay it down.
flatter piece?
But they,
No, I'm just listening.
but they don't understand, if you just lost it or you ended up getting them mixed in with yours, good for you, but bad for me. And what are you gonna do when I don't have anything to help you with?
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. Several people keep coming back and dumping stuff to donate, so I can replace what is lost sometimes, and then I can give y'all
Did you
stuff.
get that curling iron?
I got them both.
Okay.
I don't
brought
think
it
that
back
that's
'cause it
gonna
was
work.
still
I'd have to
hot.
redo it
For what?
to make it flatter.
Is that what you're wanting?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I just don't want it like.
yeah. So, the one thing about natural hair is with all the curl, it's going to absorb the product a lot more than like my curl or your hair. So you can go in with a lot more product and it's not going to be bad.
Okay.
Like you're not gonna be doing too much with his hair.
Okay.
Like if I was to put this much on my hair, it would be a whole nother beast. But I'm sorry, I feel like I'm being heavy-handed with you.
Are you fine?
I'm used to just beating my boys up. So that, what you're looking at, this laid back?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like it.
Well, that's her natural curl trying to
I
talk
got
to
you.
you. That's what that is. And we got this rain and humidity stuff going on, so it's gonna talk to you. But yeah, you can just go in and don't worry. I think sometimes we worry, depending on our hair. We think we're doing too much.
Yeah.
We're not doing too much, but his hair is begging for more product. So you can,
Because my hair get frizzy a lot, so I have to when I get done, I have to spray like a no
frizz.
yeah spray,
Yeah.
and it make my hair tight.
Though I don't know if you paid attention to the one lady, but she came in, she was really upset with the girl because she used too much product on her hair. And the reason she got upset is her hair is not as curly, so it's not as dry.
Mm.
And she didn't need all of it. It weighed her hair down.
Mm.
And that's what she was explaining to one of the girls. Like, she doesn't need as much, but other curl patterns need something.
Yeah.
And right now with this rain in there, it's going to speak to him a lot more. So you can go in there a little heavy-handed with it when you're doing this.
Mhm.
Like you can come in with it more and really get it in there, and then it'll like flatter when you go in with that.
Okay. I'm gonna tilt my ear.
Woo!
And thank you for being understanding with us trying to explain the hair process, like with you.
Oh
And
yeah.
your new journey in braids. Because you've been doing twists.
Do we have to bring our own color for the project?
I hope not. On green?
You're gonna buy a blonde one? Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap.
Cause I wanna keep these, I wanna keep this. I think I'm gonna have to cut the natural hair, and then just order another one.
What natural hair?
That one,
Who is that one?
she ain't let that her name.
Uh,
I'm doing my cut some.
well, hers looks good to be curled. What's your name? The bathroom on this
Not
thing.
my last picture. I think the tangy is perfect.
The what?
The tangy is perfect to do, like with her. But that way I won't have to cut a lot of hair. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not this week.
I thought you just felt so inspired to do it right now.
No.
What is that?
What?
That's you just got it.
Finger wave gel? I'm about to show y'all Dion.
I see.
I love Dion.
Yeah, look natural. See?
She was natural. She was permed and relaxed. So she's got.
You think I should do my cut first, then start, so I won't be coloring a lot here?
Well, how short is it?
The picture?
Yeah.
Not that short. I just got.
Because if you just gotta cut a little bit off, I cut the dry parts off after you go for highlighting.
Yeah, cause this, it got layers in it. And then she got somewhat of a little, layer, long layer in the front of the same.
Yeah.
I guess I deserve
Yeah, because y'all gotta figure out how to formulate and all that. Don't be forgetting. Kaylee.
I don't know how to do anything.
Well, how do you not know how to formulate?
Because I dumped all that knowledge. I did not like it at all. I was in distress the entire time. This went from being redo by Tammy like 4 times. It was that bad. I did that bad.
Okay, well, you have to formulate it before I can help you. You have to come up with a game plan before I can help you, because if not, then it's like I'm and I already did mine. And I got my 3,000 hours. So you gotta get it.
Whatever. You just hate me.
It's not a hate. You won't ever learn if you don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Y'all gotta
If you want to talk
Y'all
about
gotta do
hate, you should ask
3,000
the other
hours?
student in the class that thinks I hate her.
1,500.
You got it easy.
In here?
Not today.
Why'd she say 3,000?
Miss Haynes, why'd you say 3,000?
Huh?
Do you have to do 3,000?
No, when I went, like our task sheets, y'all stress over the number y'all had to
Mhm.
have. Our task sheets were almost double what you have. There were almost 300 tasks on the task sheet we had to do. In addition to, I went to Warner Robins campus, which was way busier. We're busier now than Warner Robins. But when I went, we were, like, Tuesday we would do a client. We might not have one Thursday, but Friday we definitely had 2. Every week.
Mm.
Every week. And that was on top of our clients, on top of them. We used to bring happy hour in, so they'd bring like a day once a month. We'd have special need come in. We would cut their hair, do all that stuff. But when I finished with everything, I graduated with over 3,000 hours because of how much was on our task sheet and then clients we had to do. You only got to get 3,000 if you do your apprentice.
That's a lot.
But I was
It's really
like,
not that bad.
not. We had boot camp.
You know how many 15 hours is?
You what?
That's 300 hours for 5 months. That's a lot.
we didn't stand around. You learned time was money, and you had to stay busy, and you had to stay motivated. That's how our old program chair was. Like, she was all about, like, you gotta stay busy. And then it really was, like, we thought it was torture while we were in school. But when you got out in the salon, you realized, like, if I had somebody processing with color, I'm over here like, I'd start doing guys cuts in between, and I hated guys cuts. But I did guys cuts in between because they were quick, and I could do those while the women's hair color was processing, or their perms, or whatever was going. And that filled in that spot, so I was making money. I was never standing.
Yeah.
And then keep it going. And that's just how she trained us. Okay. But now it's like, people don't realize that when you start out, you gotta hustle. Because people ain't gonna come sit in your chair just because you got a door open.
Yeah, you gotta make a name for yourself.
So you gotta do stuff, get your name out there. And you don't make money if you ain't doing nothing.
At night too?
Yes. It's before, it's when I eat my breakfast and my dinner.
So it's flushing everything out of your stomach.
Yes.
You said you had an allergy reaction, right?
No, I had a sinus infection. And they're giving me, apparently it's like, these are like really extreme antibiotics.
I know, I got it. Big one?
There.
Is the white one?
Yeah. I don't know, but
Is they big?
yeah.
Yeah, mine's big. You got me?
And I just have that I literally have a constant metallic taste in my mouth.
Really?
Yes, everything tastes disgusting. I don't want to eat, but I literally have to eat or I'll throw up.
Yeah, same. This season change.
But nobody wants to work either nowadays.
Yeah.
I have to go to an ENT now, so because they said that I'm not normal and I should not be getting sick this much.
I gotta get some.
Like, I was watching a debate the other night, and this lady was like, I don't understand why we can't have free health care. And I was like,
Man.
why all these other people coming from other countries, they got free health care? Because there's rules. Like, I know when I worked in a dentist's office, we used to have elderly people that would drive from Canada to have procedures here because they have free health care.
No, look,
But they're older, they didn't contribute no more. So guess what?
I've been in Canada. Their healthcare is good. You just gotta wait a long ass time.
Like, people have died waiting.
No. They'll. But it's like it's good.
It's good,
You just
but
gotta.
then like the elderly people get mad because they'll get told, well, you have cancer and you're 70. We're not gonna really pay for you to have chemo because you ain't really gonna be living long to contribute no more to this. And so there's some.
That's real. I was out in Canada like 6 months ago, and it's like that for real.
Like, I'm not saying there's not good things about it, but you got to look at the bigger picture. You mightn't get treatment right away. You might not be qualified. You might not have contributed enough, or you may not contribute no more. There's rules. Huh?
Is that the finished product? Mm-hmm.
I know you want that next.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't though. I literally, this morning I had an apple back and look at your key. Right. So what are the things when you look at weather machines?
Is that better?
Yeah. You do.
That's what Miss Higgins
Yep, I
did.
literally just had to take a curling iron and curl permanent chair. It's just a little lady, just one of
Cause she expects you to take that time.
So,
When you finish this one, you can do like this one.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
says she wants to come to me every week, but I'm really hoping, she was really interested in the manicures and pedicures, so I'm like, oh, your Lord, please don't ask me to do that. She really didn't have bad feet though. I just want to help you.
Right. That's exactly why I stopped doing all that, because I'm like, you got me over here doing overtime, baby. And you part-time. Huh? About to show you figure way out of the yarn.
Miss Haynes, I've been cleaning, like putting everything, like just organizing the cabinet every week. But am I doing this? I mean, this week, am I doing that wrong? Is there something else I should be doing?
No, just making sure that it's not empty on anything.
Oh.
Or low.
Okay.
They're just making sure that, like, if they need end wraps or it needs anything like that, I know. And I can get it.
Well, there's a box of end wraps in there. Is there supposed to be more than one?
That's fine for now, like, honestly. Y'all are kind of done with them for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did this, but don't go too hard. Because there's a finger pain. It's just not my fault though.
It's just not your fault.
Because when I move the mannequin head, it disrupts the entire thing.
Your man can go bald too.
But
That one?
Yeah, I think people combing it too much or something.
Probably.
Cause it didn't have no spots when I did it the first time. That's why I'm like, hold on, something different. What time you gotta work?
well, they scheduled me for 3, but it's more of like, that just gives me time if I want to go eat after or not, but I get to go whenever I want. Like, if I wanted to leave at 12 and get there. Because there's always like 20 something like it. I know.
Do you live in Wyoming or do you live up here in Macon?
I live Monroe County.
So you just know people all over.
Yeah. Oh, I'm from Macon.
You're from Macon?
Yeah.
You didn't want to stay living here? And all this crazy
People die too much.
people don't know how to like
I don't
not
know.
be so serious when things don't go their way. They automatically want to pull guns up here.
Yeah. And
It's not just here, but a lot of places.
I went to private school, so like it's a lot going on for me. So I just I like to be out the way.
I don't understand how like people get upset about something and then they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna pull our gun out."
No,
Sometimes it's not that serious of an argument.
because they don't have no home training.
And I think some of these celebrities make it seem like it's the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
But you know what? Most of them went to private schools too. They don't even know nothing about that real street life they talk about.
Yeah, you just gotta twist it in there. It should work.
But I'm like, I've never thought about pulling my gun out just because I didn't like the way somebody looked at me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And they do it here like a lot.
Yeah.
We went out to go to a couple of salons and we couldn't figure out why it was so bad. The cops were everywhere that afternoon and two women got into like an argument at KFC. And one lady shot into the other lady's car and she had a kid in it.
She had a what?
She had her little kid in the car. The lady had a kid in the car, and she shot and like grazed the little girl, and everything. I'm like, not only was you mad at mom, but you took the baby too.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
I agree.
I'm like, what were y'all arguing about? But I have students that'll tell me all the time. They're like, I got my gun, I ain't worried, and I'm like,
I mean, that's good to know, but I don't know if I would be going around, you know?
obviously you wasn't
Y'all,
trained properly. That like you ain't.
they not supposed to have that here. So I wouldn't go around.
Because I told myself, how can you get to have yours and I don't get to have mine? I got questions. Like, I want to have my gun too. Mine's cute.
You can't have it on campus, like in your car?
We're not supposed to have it anywhere.
Man, I don't think no college is allowed to have a gun on campus.
Well, I'm saying like in your car though.
Well,
You
we're
can
definitely
keep
not
it in
allowed,
your
even
car.
if they were allowed on campus, we're not allowed to have our guns on campus for the simple fact that we got the child care. There's so many people
So
in
what
child care.
if that creepy Mustang dude says something to me? I whip mine out and I'm, you better watch it. Am I gonna get in trouble?
If you,
Yeah.
She's gonna.
You going to jail.
first of all, I want to see you whip it out, cause
Get me mad enough.
I'm
I don't.
curious to see what it's gonna take to get you fired up.
I got fired up yesterday when I hit them. They fired me up bad. Oh!
She,
And then I
she
saw where
very
they
recently,
lived,
they got
and
out
then I
and
went
were
home, and I
literally
was like,
circling
"Mama?"
her and like messing with her and threatening her.
Who?
She's
Yeah,
married to
I
somebody.
hit these dudes. They get out of the
Dudes.
car. 4. I'm like, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. And I'm like,
Over here?
yes, on Napier. Screaming at me, screaming. And then I start crying. I'm scared. I don't even want to call
Cause
the
4 guys
police.
jumped out of the car at her.
And they're all screaming at me. And I don't even want to call the police. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, you have a scratch on
on your cart? No. He acted like it was the end of the world. And I kept asking him, y'all want to call the police? Because I didn't even want to call the police. And I figured they probably didn't either. It's not. And no, they want to call police. Call police. And then one of them, she's like, I don't know why people are out here crying.
Oh my
Screaming
god.
at me, wanting to be my baby nana. Don't be.
Where you living at, Katie?
On Napier, right
Hey.
next to that liquor store.
But
You-
your rear end now?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Brittany's like, you was in the wrong area.
for sure.
No, the other.
Go to work. They were black, Kaylee.
You
They were scary.
Kaylee said it don't matter what color they were, they were scary.
oh,
She's like, I don't even care what color they were coming at me.
No, the other day I went to the Lolo gas station, and there was this guy in front of me, and he legit was going like this, and making like signals behind his back. I thought he was like signaling one of his buddies to like try to get me or something. I didn't know what was going on. It was scary.
So I went to get a drink one afternoon, and I went to this one up here near, like, Walsh. Why do they got, like, the whole inside of the store is painted black, and it's got bars all over the window, and, like, everything's pushed up. Like, so when you walk in, like, everything, you can't even, like, move, and the whole time you're walking in there like this.
I'm never doing that. Yes, you might.
And you're like, I don't even think I want the drink now. Like, I'm gonna go, because I don't want to be, like, people are gonna steal. People are gonna do stuff all the time. But you can't look at everybody and treat everybody that way.
Like they're
where
gonna
like,
do that. Yeah.
Look, I'm black and I'm scared of.
Because there's people that do stuff all the time that you would look at and be like, I wouldn't have expected them to do that at all.
facts.
But you don't know what they're going through. You don't know.
Put it somewhere right here.
Mm-hmm.
But
I miss.
just to be that crazy. Now, who I have found out to be the most racist, and I've literally seen this to be the, oh my gosh, is a lot of the Indian store owners.
Oh,
They are so racist.
Yeah.
don't even get me started.
There's one he has a sign with your pants sagging, don't come in on FaceTime. No, it's on Pleasant Hill and Watson. It's like
I
a
don't-
Sunoco. It literally says, pants can't be sagging. You can't have nothing hanging out. Like, you need to be, everything's got to be covered. Don't be on FaceTime. Don't be on speakerphone. Like, don't pick up anything you ain't going to buy. Like, he's got so many rules. And when I walked in, he was like looking at me, and then he sat back down putting cigarettes up. And this older black man come in after me, and he just stared and looked at him. He said, I done told you I ain't got time for yours. Go on, shut up. And I literally, he told the owner that, because he said, I'm so tired of you being racist.
Oh God.
I see her.
Miss Haynes, do you have any, like, hair clients about
And then they probably think you a Mexican man.
I get told I'm Mexican all the time.
You are tan.
You black. You one of us.
But I ain't even got my tan yet.
Haynes, do you have any?
I ain't even tapped into, I got 2, 3 or 4 other ethnicities by the end of summer.
Is there
I
any
get
hair
called
ties?
Chinese.
Well,
I don't
Brittany
even
said she
know
thinks
how
I'm
that works.
Asian. Come on.
That's what people call me,
I could
that
be
I look
Asian.
Asian.
You could be Asian. I believe it.
What would you guys say?
Is there any hair ties, like, in the supplies?
She's got them right here.
Who?
Right here.
Hair ties?
Yeah, like the little rubber
I just
band.
need 4.
Yeah, I get told I'm Asian or
I could see that.
Hispanic all the time.
I can see the
You most
Asian.
definitely black.
One of my son's friends literally goes, "I need to know your heritage," and I was like, "My heritage," and he's from like,
Not your heritage.
I can't remember where. I think he's from like Belize or something. He's really dark, Hispanic. He looked at me and said, "Why are you denying your heritage?" I'm like, "What heritage am I denying?" Like, I didn't know I was. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to trace my family tree and find out what I'm about.
Yeah.
Because it seems to bother a lot of